Deputy McClung is with us this morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing pretty good. What do you have for us this morning?
Well, in the last 24 hours, we've had 146 calls for service. There's been 18 arrests, and we're housing 191 at the Rutherford County Detention Center. In regards to incident reports, we have a Ray Van Dyke from Ivan Trail in Bostic. He reported a felony conversion. We also have a Don Lynch of Stacy Road in Rutherfordton who reported an identity theft. For arrests, we have a Michelle Wilson from Lawing Mill Road in Union Mills. She was served with 11 failure to appears on felonies. We have a Kevin Cole from Gold Medallion in Bostic, and he was served with a failure to appear on a felony as well as a failure to appear on a misdemeanor. We have a Corey Williams from Georgia Street, Spindale, which was served with an outstanding child support warrant. We also have, a Larry Finner from Melody Lane, Lenore, North Carolina, for a failure to appear on a felony. We have a Gregory Hampton of Whitesides Road in Rutherfordton with a misdemeanor child abuse. Timothy Heiss of MacArthur Street, Forest City, was arrested on a failure to appear on misdemeanor. And that's all we have for today.
Now, a lot of people think that I'm a real nice guy, and I really am. But I have been served with a failure to appear one time.
Really?
One time. I got pulled over. I was speeding. I admit that. And the deputy or the state patrolman wrote me 2 different tickets because I had insurance, but I couldn't prove it to him.
Right.
So he wrote me a speeding ticket, and that was the end of his ticket book. Well, he started a new ticket book and wrote me no operator's insurance, which he said, you'll probably get this dismissed. Don't worry about it. So I went to court, speeding, $110, whatever. Well, the second ticket he wrote me in his new book was a different court date, and I did not know that.
Oh.
So
you're an outlaw now.
That's right. Chief Jailer George Cash at the time called me at work, and he said, Todd, I got a warrant for your arrest. I was like, really? What did I do? I was intrigued. And he said, you want to send a deputy to get you? You just want to come on up here. So I came on up there. We went before DA. It was dismissed. Just a misunderstanding is all it was.
Absolutely.
Nothing big. But it was funny. A lot of people don't know that about me, but now you do.
Yep. Deputy
McClung, have a great day, and we'll have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Yep, one of the many stories that I cover. If you are subscribed to me on Facebook, I do a Story Time Saturday. I tell stories of crazy and weird things that have happened throughout my life, and I've got a lot of them going on. Just a reminder, there is a T-shirt scam alert going around where citizens of Rutherford County are receiving texts soliciting them to buy Rutherford County Sheriff's Office T-shirts. The Sheriff's Office is not selling T-shirts. They're not texting you to sell T-shirts. If you receive a text or one similar to it, do not respond. Do not share any personal or financial information. This is a scam. McDowell County has also logged in with us, and they say they're getting calls about that. So just ignore that, block them, go on about your business. And if you want to support the Sheriff's Department, contact the Sheriff's Department on ways you can do that. There's programs out there to help support our local law enforcement. Check in with 911 Communications after you hear this. Robbins Painting Carpet has become the friend to folks who do their own work around the house and friends of the professional. Robbins Painting Carpet is the headquarters for Benjamin Moore Premium Quality Paint. It goes on easily and beautifully the first time, every time. Save yourself from time. Do it right the first time with Benjamin Moore. Robbins will provide expert help and advice to make every project a success. Call on Jim and his team for refinishing floors to Robbins Painting Carpet across from Quality Inn in Forest City. 16 minutes after 7 o'clock, with us from 911 Communications Center is Jessica. Jessica, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. What do you have for us today?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 579 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 50 EMS calls, 146 for Sheriff's Office, 46 for Forest City, 7 for Lake Lure, 33 for Rutherfordton, 47 for Spindale. Fire calls Lake Lure responded to 2 fire alarms assisted by Fairfield, and Sandy Mush responded to a vehicle accident, and that's all we've got today.
I imagine yesterday afternoon when the storms rolled through, there was a lot of phone calls coming in.
Yeah, they said there was.
Jessica, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next time.
All righty.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Jessica with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Don't forget, coming up later on this afternoon, we've got Atlanta Braves baseball, 2:55 airtime for that. Game 2 of this series versus the Nationals. They came out, they whooped up the Nationals pretty good last night by a score of 12-2. See if they can keep that winning going today as they take on the Nationals again today. And then tomorrow will be Game 3, 12:20 airtime for that Sunday afternoon Braves baseball right here at WCAB. Can't think of anything better. We're going to continue our trip around the county with our Call Around report, and we'll stop in up in Fairfield. We'll speak with Gary Wilson next.
New Fabulous Fortune is only for the bold. In my kingdom, we understand bold, like jousting. Rather bold, consuming 3 giant turkey legs. Very bold. And Fabulous Fortune, with the best odds to win $300 and a top prize of $3 million. Totally bold. Fabulous Fortune from the North Carolina Education Lottery. May thy boldness be rewarded. Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning are 1 in 4.14. Problem gambling helpline 877-718-5543.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4539. 802-341-4539. 802-341-4539. That's 802-341-4539.
20 minutes after 7 o'clock, unable to make it contact with Gary Wilson this morning. I'll dial it, and it'll just sit there and sit there and sit there, and it'll say it's busy. Must be the phone lines must be having problems up there this morning. But we're going to move over to the Bostic Fire Department. DeVern Upton's with us. DeVern, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Man, I'm doing good. Enjoying the weather the last couple of days. Been hot and been raining, been hot, been raining, but it's a pattern. That's what we got.
That's right. We needed it though, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I have to go home.
I
have to go home and cut my grass now.
Okay, over here in Bostic this morning we have 70 degrees. We had some rain yesterday over here. Supposed to get some more today. Fire department had no calls, but there will be some of the firemen at the station today doing things. Whistle Stop Bakery, located on Main Street in Bostic. Stop in and get your bakery items. Bostic Florist, Main Street in Bostic. Stop in and get your flower arrangements there. She will fix any kind of arrangement that you need. And our Blessed Box that's located on Depot Street there in Bostic, it's been stocked with food items. Go by and pick you up a blessing or leave a blessing. And hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
DeVern, you have one as well. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. DeVern Upton with that report from the Bostic Fire Department. So what's happening over in my little neck of the woods over that way. Let's see if I need to cover anything. There we go. COVID-19 vaccination and booster clinic will be held at the Isothermal Community College next week. Isothermal nursing students will assist in administering the vaccines at the event. This is supported by KEPRO, a community health organization. The free clinic will be held on Thursday, July the 14th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. in the lobby of the Foundation Performing Arts and Conference Center. Everyone aged 6 months and up is eligible. No insurance cards are required. If you have a vaccination card, KeyPro asks that you bring it. Pfizer and Moderna vaccines and boosters will be available. So go out and take part in that. We'll continue with our Call Around Report. We're going to talk with Sue Price.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
23 minutes after 7 o'clock. Sue Price with us on the phone this morning from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing good. Hope you are.
Yep, doing pretty good. I do know that my son's girlfriend works over at Cookout. She went to work yesterday at 5 o'clock, and they sent her home just a little bit because it knocked the power off, and they didn't expect it to be on until after midnight. So she just went on home and said, forget about it.
Well, we've had some of these storms come through and got some rain. That was good.
That's right. I noticed my grass had grown this morning, so it looks like I'm going to have to run it over one good time today and put that behind me.
Yeah. We've had a little bit of fog this morning. I think it's clearing up now. But looks like it's going to be another warm day. Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries on my church calendar or my personal calendar. Fairview's got a birthday tomorrow for Emily Supton. And for Sproul, let's see what they have. They have a birthday today for Kimberly Gaddis, so hope she will have a good day. It'll help anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, the Golden Valley Community Club will be meeting on the 18th at 7 o'clock, and everyone is welcome. So come on out if you hadn't joined the club yet. We enjoy going, and we have a meal and then a business meeting and just get to talk with the neighbors some. So I always enjoy it. And I guess that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over here looking for a good day and good weekend, and I hope you'll have one.
Okay, Sue, thanks so much. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Sue Price with that report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Letting us know what's happening over in that area of the county. Oh, I got a tickle in my throat or something. We're going to move around the county, talk with Shingle Hollow fire reporter and Tina White coming up next.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Listen up, guys. Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. But did you know you don't have to pay hundreds for a prescription anymore? And you don't have to deal with the hassle of seeing the doctor or the embarrassment of going to the pharmacy for a certain pill. Now, with one free call, you can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. For over a decade, Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face with improved performance and drive. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer.
800-773-5112. 800-773-5112. 800-773-5112. That's 800-773-5112.
I can't believe we have to make this commercial.
It's ridiculous.
You'll think it's ridiculous too. Listen to this.
This commercial is about, well, it's about parents being rude at high school athletic events.
Ridiculous, right?
It gets worse. Studies show more than 75% of new high school officials are quitting because of bad adult behavior.
So now there's a shortage of refs here in North Carolina, in almost all sports.
No officials means no more games.
Is that what you want for us?
Come on, parents.
It's time to grow up.
Cheer for your team.
Be proud of your children.
But stop being so ridiculous.
And don't make us run another commercial.
Because we will.
This message presented by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association and the North Carolina Athletic Directors Association, reminding you to always practice good sportsmanship.
Unable to get in touch with Tina White up in Shingle Hollow, so we moved over to Union Mills, and back from her extended vacation, she went to a lot of people don't know this, she went out to the coast of North Carolina and helped scrape barnacles off the USS North Carolina. Brenda, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Todd. You're really up to it this morning, aren't you?
I think that's what you did. I don't know that you actually did that.
No, I didn't go to the coast. I went to the mountains of Tennessee.
Oh, ain't no barnacles up there, though.
No, but there's all kind of pretty hills and valleys and all kind of nature to see, and I really enjoyed it. We went to, and I cannot pronounce this, Sevierville.
Sevierville. Yep.
Okay.
That's a good place to go. I like that.
That's where we went, and we was close to everything. We went one day out to Gates Cove, and it was raining, but it wasn't raining real hard. It was just enough to aggravate you. We didn't get to see any bear, although the park rangers out there had sighted several that morning that we was there, but we didn't get to see them. But we did see 4 deer. I saw two big old bucks in full velvet, and they was pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love to go. When I was in the Scouts, when I was a younger man, we went to Cades Cove, and we camped a couple of times.
Yeah.
And one of the merit badges we could earn was bicycling.
Oh, okay.
And basically, you took a bicycle and you rode around Cades Cove. Took about all darn day to do it.
Well, it's 11-mile loop, so I guess it does. Yeah. Well, they had horseback riding. They got some pretty horses up there.
That was a long way. So along the back stretch of Cades Cove, I had to. Let's say I had the call of nature hit me. Yeah. So I slowed down from the rest of the group there, and I waited till there wasn't anybody around, and I went out in the woods there.
And done what you had to do.
And found me a tree, Well, these people started stopping, and they started looking at my way, and I thought, my gosh, how embarrassing. And so I walked back out of the woods, and it was probably 5 or 6 of them. They were just looking and looking and looking.
They thought you had spotted something.
Yep. And one tree away, up above my head, was a bear.
Oh my goodness!
And I didn't even know it.
See?
And I went out. And
so
I went
they
out.
wasn't looking at you. They was looking at that bear.
They wasn't looking at me. They was looking at that bear, and he was looking at me, and I was like, "Sir."
Oh, he said, "Oh, there's my dinner."
I said, "Sir, you can have the woods. I'm leaving."
I hear you. But it's beautiful up there, and we had a good time. Going up, we was one exit from where we were supposed to get off of Interstate 40, and a tractor-trailer truck had jackknifed and had both sides of the interstate closed down. Wasn't nothing moving on either side, and they put us off at this exit, and there happened to be a Love's truck stop there, and it was somewhere around lunchtime, and so we went in there and ate and piddled around, and we was looking through the gift shop, and this young man in our he said something about a wreck. I said, yeah, we got caught up in it. The tractor-trailer truck was hauling hazardous material, and I feel like that's why they closed both sides down.
That'd probably be why, yep.
Yeah, and they still hadn't got that cleared when we went to supper that night. Oh, it was 7 o'clock, I guess. We went out to a little place called the Diner. That was neat. It was 50s. Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
I bet you was right back in your element, wasn't you?
I was. They was playing Elvis. I said, yeah.
Should have got you a milkshake with 2 straws and shared it with somebody.
Well, it was just me and my daughter, but we did get a hot fudge cake. And shared it. It was delicious.
See, now you're talking my language now.
But we had a good time, and I hope everybody's had a good time here. I didn't nobody get hurt in that wreck. It was just a lot of congestion. But the man at Love said, if you just go right here and follow this 411 south, it'll take you right to where you need to go, and there was no problem. So that was good.
Well, that's good. Yep. Glad you made it there safe and made it home safe.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got 68 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today or tomorrow, but I want to announce one that I wasn't here to announce yesterday, and that's my great-grandson, Daniel Friday. He was 8 years old yesterday, so he was at the beach, but I think they come home last night. And it's real foggy up here this morning. We had some rain yesterday. It was a storm, not real bad, but it was some thunder and lightning and wind. But apparently we needed it because everything still looked dry. And my son's mother and dad-in-law's home burnt yesterday morning down at the beach. It was awful, yeah. And let's see, Gilkey School Community Center will have a buffet breakfast. That's today. It started at 7 a.m. and it'll go to 10 a.m. Adults, $8. Kids, 6 to 12, $3. Kids 5 and under, free. And money goes to help support the community center. So that's where you can go and have breakfast, Todd.
Sounds like a winner to me.
Yeah, but that's all I got going on, so I guess you better go to Ellenboro.
All right, Brenda, thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
Okay, catch you later.
Thanks, bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. We'll check in with Luther Gillikin down in Ellenboro after this.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
25 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock. Luther Gillikin down in Ellenboro. How are you, sir?
Hey, we're doing great down here. Jerry drinking coffee, looking for the sunshine.
That's right. Doing a whole lot of nothing. That's right.
That's what we do, a whole lot of it. But we drinking coffee, though.
Well, that counts for something.
Yeah, that's for something. But it's a good morning there. It's quiet this morning. Well, we had a quiet day yesterday for the biggest part. The fire department had one medical call yesterday. Other than that, they were quiet. Everything quiet this morning. Just nothing going on there. But we want to wish happy birthday to Bo Richards. He's having a birthday today, so hope Bo has a great day. And nothing else going on down here. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks.
All right, take care now.
Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District.